Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a long while. How have you been? My first video of 2024 and it's April already. Things have been a little bit tough and I haven't been able to travel that much and make videos for that matter. But here we are in 2024, back at it again, taking it to the skies. So in this journey, we are traveling from the shores of Chennai all the way to the great mountains of Meghalaya. And over the next 7 days, we would be traveling across Meghalaya, hiking, trekking, and finding the most beautiful places all over the state. This time around, I'm not going to be traveling solo. I've booked a trip with Zotrips by Zostel, and we are going to be traveling in a group of 12. Day one morning, we landed in Assam, Guwahati, and we'll be on our way to meet the rest of the guys and head on to our first destination on the trip, which is Umiam Lake in Shillong. It's a really huge lake, as you can see. It spans across quite a distance. Well, this is the first spot in our trip here at Meghalaya. We're in Shillong right now. Just have a look. Due to the interest of time, that would be the only spot that we would be covering on day one. So we're now heading towards Shnongpdeng, where we will be camping for the night. And I'll catch you guys on day two. Hey guys, it's day two. We are in Shnongpdeng. It's near the Bangladesh border. So if you see there, that's where we stayed last night. We camped. It was pretty dark last night, but it's a really beautiful place. And over here, we have a stream coming from the Brahmaputra itself, flowing across the entire gorge. Our plan this morning is to take a boat across the river. This river is called the Umgat River, or they also call it as the Dawki River. So we're going to just sail across, enjoy the sceneries for a while, and after that, we might do something pretty interesting. Some of our guys are coming ahead. Hey guys! Now let's get to the fun part. After all that fun in the water in the morning, we just needed more fun in the water. So we headed to Krangsuri Falls. The ziplining was quite fun. Got an amazing view of the waterfall right from above. And to cool it all down, we decided to hit the pool right under the waterfall. Our last destination for today is the India-Bangladesh border. Well, what you know, we are standing right in between two countries. From Dawki, the Indo-Bangladesh border, we traveled all the way to Pynursla, where we'll be staying here for the night in this quaint little homestay. It's the morning of day 3. We're all geared up for our first trek of the trip. We're now in Wahkhen and we have just started the bamboo trek. This trek is called the bamboo trek because for most of the way we'll be walking on bamboo. It's either bamboo bridges, bamboo walkways, bamboo fences, you name it, it's all bamboo. This trek is quite tough. It takes about 2 hours to get there one way and you have to walk all the way back. But all that effort that you put in, all the pain that you go through, it's completely worth it. The views you get there, the experience that you get is really something else. Hey guys, we are on the bamboo trek in Wahkhen. It's a really long trek. We've been at it for around 2 hours and we still need to reach there. Almost there. Just one last climb. Finally, we are here at the top of the summit. That was quite the climb, quite an adventure. Whew. Now time to head on back. On the way back, we found this beautiful, clear, natural swimming pool where we had to soak ourselves and let all that tiredness float away. After the swim, we trekked the way back and we called it a day and we spent the night in Cherrapunji. It is the morning of day 4, you guys. We are in Cherrapunji right now. Unfortunately, it's not raining, but this is the place where we stayed last night. So today we have a few places in mind and we are ready and off to go. First off, we're going to do some cave exploring. We are now here in Mawphlang caves. It was a tight fit, but it was fun nonetheless. The next spot is Nongriat Falls. Quite a view, isn't it? And finally, we have a cute little Proot Falls. We just had our lunch, we're all fired up and now ready for our longest trek yet. I hear that this is another long trek. It takes about 2 hours to get there. We have to climb up and down about 7,000 steps one way, that is. We have to cross about 3 big mountains to reach our destination, the double-decker living root bridge. Woo! After a long day's trek, we're finally here at Serene Homestay where we will be staying for the next 2 days, and it is very close to the road bridge. And this small village is called Nongriat.
Let's see.
Hello, how are you?
Morning of day 5, here in Nongriat, we crossed the double-decker bridge and we had a 1 hour trek ahead of us that would take us to Rainbow Falls. Hey guys, you know where we are? We are in the middle of Nongriat and we are now here at Rainbow Falls. Now look at that, baby, look at that. On our way back from the Rainbow Falls, there was this absolutely stunning natural swimming pool which was just calling us for having more fun. Any accent post? This little lady here is Seema, who is our trip leader. She was an absolute bundle of joy and energy. She has to be the coolest trip leader I've ever known. After all that fun in the water, we're now heading back to our homestay back in Nongriat, where we will be spending the night, and the next day we are heading back to Shillong. Finally made it back. It's day 6, you guys. We finally made it back, and it's already afternoon. After a hearty lunch, we found ourselves in Mawphlang Sacred Forest, where it actually rained for the first time in our trip. We explored a bit, enjoyed the rain, we saw some monoliths, and we finally made our way back out of there. At the end of the day, we found ourselves at Hostel Shillong, where we will be spending the night. This will be our last night of the trip. Next day, we'll be waking up, we'll be heading back to Guwahati Airport, and we'll find ourselves on a plane back to Chennai. Unfortunately, we now find ourselves at the finish line and we have to say goodbye to Meghalaya. I really enjoyed my trip here, and I hope you enjoyed this video as much. So until we meet again through another video, bye bye, take care and stay safe.